said 50K, not 50. Oh my gosh, bro, hold up. Can y'all see me? Does this light look right? Y'all looking good. Let me get. Every time I get on the camera, I don't even know how to start, bro. I really don't. Like, I literally just be like, oh, okay. I might just say thank you for 50K. Thank y'all, by the way. Let me get y'all another kiss. You know what I'm saying? Pucker up.
Do y'all think I'm gonna cry when I get 100K? Or I don't know if I'm gonna cry when I get 100K. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, maybe at a meal, I'll probably cry, bro. Don't quote me on this. I will, to my knowledge, I do not think I will cry when I get 100K. I don't think so. Hey, man. Nah, I'm not gonna cry when I get 100K, bro. No doubt. I'll probably cry when I get a meal, though. I really want to thank y'all. First of all, thank you. Thank you. How about that? I don't want to do that. Thank you, God. No, nigga. Thank y'all, bro. I'm really like starting to just try my best to just post whatever I enjoy. Not on some bullshit, because I know a lot of people be posting bullshit and then you be like, what happened? They're being themselves. I thought you yeah, you're supposed to be yourselves with some what's the word? Finesse. There we go. Some finesse. But I'm gonna be honest. Again, these are one of the videos I'm not really worried about if they get clicks or not. You know, if they do get clicks, you know, thank you. I love y'all even more. But hey, you know, I really appreciate y'all for one, bro, because it's been a lot of things where I've had to question myself about, not like self-doubt, but almost being like, I guess it would be self-doubt, but it was like on a different accord. It wasn't like on the can I do it. It was, I guess it was like, I don't know how to explain it right now, but it was just there. It was almost, I guess, like you're supposed to do it and then you're not quick to do it, if that makes sense. And hey, I don't know why I'm yapping. I really could just end this off with a thank you, and that could be it. But I really don't want to do that, because I've had times where I really want to ask people this, but I'm too prideful, because a lot of times people give me BS answers or answers that don't really fit my conditions to make me listen to them. I got a lot of folks in my circle that are like, oh, you need to do this, more, post more, and all this other stuff. And sometimes I deny it, but in the back of my head, I'll be like, this is so true. I need to do that. But I want people to tell me that, but I hate when I hear it, because then it's like, all right, nigga, you heard it. So now you can't say that nobody told you. But that's like one of the things that I always thought of, just like, okay, why am I not doing this? And then I really take like a second thought to it, and maybe a third thought. And sometimes it's just a lot of time you're worried about what other people are thinking subconsciously. You know, that was a little bit of me. Some people be like, I don't give a fuck what other people think. Well, why aren't you posting? Why aren't you being the creator or artist or player, like football player? This could go for anything. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you improving? And then when you ask them again, are you really, you say you're not worried about what other people think. Are you sure? And then what else? What else could it be? Your family? Oh, nigga, if you don't progress anymore, your family ain't gonna change at all. You're not gonna be the one that breaks the family curse that everybody be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you have everything on your plate. You just be waiting for the right time. There is no right time, nigga. There is none. None. That's, oh, no. None. There's no right time. You gotta do that shit. It's a combination between luck and consistency. And a lot of people have been telling me that, but it never really hit immediately, because that's not how it works with me. I almost have to wake up and I have to like really sit there and be like, I do not like where I'm at. Can I do something about that shit? And really, again, just to remind y'all, I could really just end that video off with a thank you for 50K and that's it. But I like talking to y'all. I don't want to be like those type of YouTubers that are only there for the content. Like, they just play the game and that's it. No, nothing. I want to actually give y'all value. You know what I'm saying? Something that I hope would be valuable to y'all. Because some people are like, this ain't valuable, nigga. You just trying to give a pep talk or whatever. No, that's honest to truth, because I like YouTubers like that. That's why I like watching people like Afro and Corey, because they do that from time to time. Like, you know, they'll like midway, they could be playing the game in the whole series on a triathlon of getting good views and everything. And then they just stop that whole series that they're doing just to talk to y'all. I like doing that shit. I like it. I love doing that shit, because that makes you more of a sincere content creator. Of course, I'm not saying not these other people are sincere, but it takes a different type of separation for you to get on the camera and just start talking, you know, and just like not just talking, but talking like with some advice that you think would be advice, you know. And I definitely would say that I've had some doubt, and that's something that I can't really change the topic of, because for the longest I was thinking nobody would click my thumbnails if they weren't drawn or they weren't handmade, you know, like stuff like that. There's always like different routes to everything. You just gotta believe in your wings. I heard that not too long ago on a TikTok. Now, bro, forgot who it was, but y'all could quote me on this. He was like, he talked about a bird flying on a branch, and everybody was like, what if the branch snaps? Do you trust your wings, or are you just trusting the branch that it won't snap? And then he was like, if the branch snaps, you never see a bird die from falling. You never, oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Damn it, I messed up the TikTok clip. He said, if the branch breaks, you never see a bird die from hitting the ground. You always see them end up flying away. When you believe in yourself, instead of what I would say, me just believing in my thumbnails, I was believing in my branches too much instead of believing in my wings, meaning my creativity, how I can change it up without having to spend a lot of money or do a lot of things or wait on people to finish work and stuff like that for you. I stopped doing that. And that's what kind of snapped for me, because then I just started having fun with everything I post. Nigga, I have fun with anything I post now. I'm not saying I wasn't having fun posting, but it was almost like a small chain to like my creativity, because I was so focused on if this would get clicked or not. I really want to say, whenever you're doing something such as like, I would say demoralizing, because YouTube feels like a demoralizing like platform, even social media. Like if you want to be an influencer, a lot of people be like, just post, just post, just post. And yeah, that's the simplicity of it. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, bro. That is the simplicity of it. But you gotta come in with some pizzazz, something that people want to see first. Like, say for instance, the commentary Johns. Bro, if I never posted them Johns, y'all would not give a flying fuck about what I'm talking about right now. Talking about. Honest to God. Oh, that ain't true, Luke. Come on now. But with that being said, when it comes to stuff like, I guess, content creation, I could break it down with everything, you know, because I don't want to just talk about people who want to be content creators. I know there's people who want to be doctors, football players, basketball players. And, you know, this advice could mean jack shit, bro. I'm be honest. It could be terrible advice. You might hear it and be like, that shit didn't hit, bro. You could be around all the biggest YouTubers you will ever meet, bro. You could be around, let's say, for instance, best example I could give right now. Let's say, for instance, you was at a round table with Corey Kenshin, Borleezy, Afro Sinju, what else? Rob So Petty, It's Real 85. All these people with varieties of their content. I'm only naming black creators because that's the only people I watch, bro. But hey, even Dashy. Don't let me forget you, Dashy. Let's say you had all those people at your side, right? And they tell you the best advice. That shit will never go through your head until you actually get your reps in to understand what those statements that they were making. For all those people being at that table and they tell you to be consistent, learn about your keywords, learn about your intros, work on those and all this other stuff. And even like, you know, the typical stuff that you would think is like, nah, that can't be it. That can't be it. It is it. But here's the thing. You won't understand that until you get your reps in. That's with anything. That's with football. That's with basketball. Nigga, that's what learning how to be a doctor. You gotta read. Have you heard of a doctor that can't read? You can't like listen to so many people with advice for you and you're not taking the steps to do it. Because what might happen is you might do a video. You might be like, let me start doing commentary because I want to do stuff like Lou. Like he does commentary and he does gaming. Or even another creator, like you just referencing them, right? And you do that exact order and it doesn't change. Your views still stay the same. Nothing changes at all, bro. Get back on the horse. Get back on the damn horse, bro. There's no way that you're going to learn after just stopping and just going to advice instantly. Like, just like Mr. B said, it's going to take 100 videos for you to get something. For something to start clicking. Something. And if it don't take 100, do 200. et cetera, et cetera. And again, realistically, bro, I know a lot of y'all do not have that much time to do content. I know a lot. Because I hear so many people from different age groups, from 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 25, 30. Sorry, TJ, you 31 now. But hey, dude, there's so many people out here that will say, I don't got time for it. Or, I don't know how y'all could do it, man. Y'all just lucky. That's the most ignorant shit you could ever say, dog. Lucky? Come on now. I didn't get lucky with this shit. Or I did, but consistency and luck. You not supposed to, and I hear this so many times, you're not supposed to retract and ask for advice every time you quote unquote flop or your video flop. You're not supposed to delete that video when it flops or ask, did I do something wrong? No. Keep posting, nigga. Keep posting. You got 87 videos. Oh, nigga, you ain't even at 100. Why are you talking? Oh, but this dude he blew up off of his second video. That's not you. And I'm not finna do that because I don't know how many parents say that shit. That dumb shit. Oh, that ain't you though. Mama, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be like so-and-so. That's not you though, baby. That's the most bullshit answer. I hear that so many times. That shit almost pisses me off remembering that my parents did that. I'm not even calling them out, bro. They've done that before. But it's not that like I'm saying they didn't believe in me. They was just trying to be looking out for me. They was trying to say like, okay, but what about this though? You need a backup plan. Now some people, they don't have a backup plan. I didn't have a backup plan. I ain't give a fuck about that backup plan. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Because I knew I was gonna do this shit. But you wanna know why? Because I trusted my wings, bro. No corny shit. I trusted my fucking wings. I'm not even at the spot where I want to be and not even close, bro. And if I could really tell y'all everything, I would, but not right now. I got to give it some more time to marinate. You know what I'm saying? But to what I was saying earlier, there's a lot of times where you'll think that you're messing up on something. And in reality, you want to know something, bro? And here's another thing about YouTube. You will not be put in the algorithm that you want to be in or the viewership that you want to be in, because that's all it is, bro. It'll take about, and I quote this from my boy Senju in Japan, it'll take about 15 videos, possibly minimum, to 25 videos, possibly max. That's just the typical range of it. But if you're over posting Dragon Ball the one day, Zelda the next, then Fight Night 2 the next day, and all this other shit, then it's like, okay, I don't know what you're doing. YouTube, that's all they're gonna see. They gonna be like, you're posting a lot. Now, there is algorithms that do that, but those take way longer to get into. If you want to be like those variety creators, guess what? They didn't start off as variety. They start off with one game or one type of niche, and that was it. But just because you don't see any progression immediately, don't think that you're doing anything bad, bro. I appreciate y'all for this, for real, dog. You know, I don't even know where this is gonna go. Whole time, I could just wake up and I get like 20 views. And it ain't even about views, bro. I just want some money. You know what I'm saying? I love having fun, just entertaining y'all and getting money at the same time. That's a win-win, bro. I was like, dude, I could real life turn this into a job where I'm just, as my homeboy Roach would say, making money from your bedroom. Not that way, but hey, if you want to roll that way, but hey, making money from your bed. Just doing whatever. Playing the game, making sandwiches. Nigga, I've seen somebody do a sleep stream. When I hate that I gotta bring this man up because everybody hated that dude. But truth be told, when Too Mad was alive, man was making $12,000 a sleep stream. How crazy is that? And I could have brought up all these other examples, but you know what I'm saying? That's the first person that came to my mind, bro. Because I'm being honest, some people, I'm clicking off. That nigga brought up Too Mad. Okay, bro, I'm sorry. My fault. How do you go somewhere with this? How? Nigga, I gotta work. I got a girlfriend. I got a kid. You want to know the most simple answer I'll give you, and most of y'all will probably get mad at this. Some of y'all won't. Make time. Make time. What time? I don't have time. The time that you be watching TV, the time that you be watching anime, the time that you be playing the game, nigga, the time that you just be going out to drink for no reason, that time. Replace that with actually bettering yourself, working on your craft, dog. That's a no-brainer. All the bigger YouTubers y'all possibly might know were still working when they was doing this. Some of y'all aren't working. I'm not working. This is my work. If you want to make something your job, bro, you really got to fight for that shit. You really have to. No corny shit. Y'all will all say, I hear this so many times. And I love y'all, but some of y'all be full of shit when y'all say, I can't make time. You can. You can. Unless you in the man, there's no exceptions, bro. I swear to you, there's no exceptions. You can make time. You just have to want it. It's not even about locking in, bro. You just have to want it. That's the thing. I promise you. That's the only thing. Every single time somebody, like, and here's the thing. There's going to be a point where you're going to be in the same position I was. But once I really just was like, I really want this to be my job. I really want to get money from this. I don't want to work, bro. I'm not lazy, but I just don't want to work. Work for yourself and all that. You'll get to the point where you'll start hearing other people's excuses and you'll be saying the same thing. Make time. That's it. Because a lot of y'all don't realize stuff like this. Once you make time for something that you really, really want, really, like, it's literally in the bellows of your soul, bro. Like, you want it. You're going to have to do some sacrifices. And them shit's going to suck. Like, I don't know how many amazing women I passed off on that were willing to wait on me. And I'm not saying I'm pulling. Oh, no, it's not even that. I don't know how many friends I've lost, bro. From people who disrespected me and they just thought I was going to take it. And all this other stuff. It's a natural sacrifice. And again, some people were like, that doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. That was just a terrible friend. But of course, they were cheering me on. And I was thinking that was cool. Like, oh, they cheer me on. That's my homie. And then even the trivial things, like social media, bro. Once you start not taking that shit as seriously, especially if you're not making money off of it or trying to make money off of it. And this is for the people who aren't doing content, of course, because you're like, oh, I need, it won't matter. It's going to be so much more easier when you just simplify your life, bro. You have to. Because, again, those sacrifices ain't going to stop with just family and friends, nigga. You might spend less money and just eat frozen foods just so you can save more money and invest in your craft. Or even, like, say, for instance, you might not go out as much. You becoming, and well, that's up to y'all. There's a possibility that you might become socially inept. And it could break it. That's a subjective term because socially inept means you might be selfish to yourself. And again, being selfish ain't that bad because especially if you're just working on your craft, naturally you're going to become selfish. But that's one of those things that will happen. But I don't care to hear people's excuses about why they can't do this. Not trying to sound entitled, but I was the same way. I was like, I don't know if I can make time and all this other stuff. But I still will somehow make it time because I really want to do it. Same thing with relationships. If you really want that relationship to work, you gonna make time. Even when I remember when I was making excuses for him, I just wasn't making time, bro. I didn't care that much. That's the honest truth, bro. I gotta work today. I gotta practice hoops today. I gotta practice my drills. I gotta practice my routes. You're not gonna give a fuck about anything else once you start doing that, bro. Females, oh, why ain't you called me? Boop, hang up. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't care. Some people be like, have fun. Bullshit. If you a millionaire at 21, 20, 19, and you tell me to have fun, okay, maybe I might have a little fun. But if you a grown-ass adult in your 30s, and I don't want to throw darts at nobody because, of course, everybody's situation is different, man. But if you're like that and you telling kids or your nephews, all this other, make sure to have fun. But you barely at a spot where you really want to be at. And of course, this is subjective because I'm only 20. I don't know how it could change when I'm 21, nigga. I might be like, man, life too short, man. I might be like that. And I do agree with that. But again, it could be that one dude, that 25-year-old that makes it seem like he has it all in the bag. The girlfriend, the money, the house, the car. And then what be missing to equate to that number 5 on the list. The number 5 that is just right there. He doesn't work out. But you wanted that last one to make it, okay, this is doable then. This lifestyle is doable. And then you see, he doesn't work out. But if you keep on getting invested in other people's issue, you're not going to go nowhere. You're not going to progress. I know a lot of y'all who could be at a spot where I'm at, or even past me. So many opportunities. And it's not even about the content shit, but it's just like with everything, you could be passing me up physically, financially, all this other stuff. It ain't even about passing me up. It's just, I'm the example of, well, if he could do it, I possibly could do better. And you could prove that to yourself. You don't have to prove that to me. Because I'm just my whole goal is just to be making money and make y'all laugh. Or even give y'all advice like this. That's it. I don't care. I don't care if somebody has 20,000 more subs than me. I don't care. I don't. Because if I did, that's when you start to see the videos slow down. I don't know, guys. I might just take a break. And nothing's wrong with taking a break. Again, I'm not even trying to fry y'all niggas who do that. But if you really want to get somewhere, you need to get that weak shit out your head, bro. You have to. You have to, or you won't go anywhere. There's people I've seen personally that has surpassed me. And it's, again, this is not even about surpassing. It's just you're able to show yourself and be the living example, the living proof that you can do it. As long as you actually do it. As long as you actually stop worrying about niggas. The most successful people are usually the ones that's not worried about the lame ass niggas in the background. The ones that got kids that's not happy with their families, their girlfriends, their partners. You know, I got a lot of stuff I could really talk about, bro. Like, I mean, not letting pride get to your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get a really good video that goes crazy, not, you know, when you get a promotion at your job and you just start flexing on Instagram showing, oh, let me go get a car. You know, you could do all those things. And that shit will humble you dearly. Dearly. Dearly, bro. In a variety of ways, bro. I'm be honest, and I say this with a lot of my homies. Some people are too old to get advice. Too old. Not saying it won't work, but you're too old. Meaning it's gonna take a lot more effort to let that advice carry out through your life. Make it change for you. Make something that people make a video that somebody comes for. You know that they'll come for. I made commentary videos. Then I started playing the game. I didn't play Call of Duty and GTA. No, I started playing anime games. You want to know why? Because I like anime games, nigga. I'm not saying I don't like Call of Duty and GTA, but it makes sense. If I'm talking about anime, if I'm talking about Dragon Ball, and I start playing Dragon Ball games, does that not make sense? Because there could be niggas talking about JJK, One Piece, and all this other stuff, and then let they fuck around and put a Dragon Ball game. I don't think it would do bad, but let's say realistically, if you just start playing the game, that's just my opinion. It only makes sense to me because that's the way I presented it to y'all. But, you know, that shit could change. I ain't gonna lie. That shit could really change. Like in Spark and Zero, I could be like, yep, I'm only getting 500 views. Yeah, that shit hurt, boy. God. Please don't have an ego with this shit, bro. Have fun with it. Actually learn. Be willing to learn. Don't be quick to say, oh, my video did bad. Nigga, you know how many times I would question that shit? And then that one video, and not only that, the videos that you doubt will do good usually are the ones that do good. And you be mad too, because them don't be the ones that you want to blow up. Them, oh, bro, I didn't even do that much on that. Exactly. You want to know why? You wasn't over editing probably. You was just being yourself. You was cracking jokes. You was cracking the jokes that you were thinking, oh, that's dumb, that's corny, I'm going to cut that out. But you still don't cut that out for no reason. No explained reason. You just kept it in there. Exported the video, uploaded it. Bam. 100,000 views. You know what that meant? You subconsciously trusted your wings, nigga.